Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I know the weather today has been terrible, but in any case, my name is Dana, and I just wanted to welcome all of you to Angela's Beauty Party and let you know a little bit about what we're going to do tonight. So tonight is just going to be a real short, I'm going to do a 5-minute face. The actual video will take longer than 5 minutes. Because I'm going to do a lot of talking. And telling you a little bit about the products that I'm going to be using. Today we're going to talk about no budge, sweat-proof, water-resistant makeup. And this stuff is absolutely amazing. Friday, I want to talk to you guys about Lip Sense, the no budge lip color that Senegence offers. And if you're just hopping on, I'd like you to say hello, and we'll get started in just a minute or two. I'll let some people log on and we'll go from there. If you're watching the replay, you can put replay in the comments. And so what I want to do is talk a little bit about the Seneplex Complex that is in all of our skincare products, but is also in our makeup as well. And what this is it allows for the baby skin cells underneath the epidermis down deep to be brought up to the surface, and it allows for a more youthful, plump looking face and skin, which allows for you to age. You look like you're aging in reverse. Isn't that amazing? I find that to be wonderful. So I wanted to tell you that forgot where I was going with that. But anyway, so what I want to do is, let me see if I can invite some people here. Oh, let's see. Okay, so if you are hopping on, let me know you're here, and I'm going to get started. So what I want to tell you is we have the SeneLook app that you can download to your phone, which is fantastic, and it will allow you to actually try on the makeup before you buy anything. That way you'll be able to know if that color looks good with your eyes or if it goes with your skin tone. I think it's great. I use it all the time. And the next thing I want to talk about is in this Facebook group, up in the top, the bar across the top, there's a spot that says albums. And you can click on that, and that will show you all of the products that Senegence has to offer. And there's also a link in the beauty group for the beauty book. If you wanted to take a look there as well, all of our products are listed there too. So without further ado, I'm going to get started with the 5-minute face. So the other thing that I want to do is just talk real briefly about how I am fairly new to the company, and I am working on getting my personal items. So all of the items that I'm going to show you tonight are not all Senegence items. So I will talk about the Senegence items as I'm going, even though the things that I am using are not necessarily all Senegence. However, I can't wait until my order comes in. I have tons of new things that are going to be arriving, so I will be working on getting my personal inventory up to snuff here for these types of things. So what I'm doing right now is I've already done my skincare routine, which, oh, by the way, Thursday evening at 6 o'clock, I'm going to be live again here in Angela's party group, and I'm going to go through the demonstration of what I do at night for my skincare routine, and you don't want to miss that. I'll discuss those products also on Thursday. So for right now, I'm going to start with my 5-minute face. So I've already done my routine, and I am now applying primer to my face, and that is going to give me the nice matte smooth base canvas to put on the rest of my makeup. So I always want to start with a primer after I've already done my skincare and moisturizer. And then what I want to do, so the Silk Primer is what SeneGence has. I currently am using my own brand that I have because I don't have that currently. Next, I'm going to apply some concealer to my under eyes to get rid of the darkness that's under there. Nobody likes the darkness under their eyes. The concealer will help to hide all of those and will lighten under your eyes. Okay, so we'll blend this in, and the Silk Primer also will give hydration and moisturize your skin as well while you're wearing it, which is fantastic. Everybody's skin needs moisture, needs to be replenished. So these products that we use are all hydrating. And okay, next, now that I have all this blended, so you can see I don't have any more of the darkness under my eyes. The next thing that I'm going to move on to is going to be my foundation. So I use Original Base Foundation in Ivory. My skin tone is ivory. And I'll show that to you real quick here in the camera. Let me see if I can get it to focus. So this is the Ivory foundation that I use it for full coverage on my face. I just dab it all over. And then I will use my blender brush to get it all blended and ready for the rest of my makeup. Okay. And the foundation is also color correcting as well. So once you get this on your face, you can you'll notice that it gives full coverage, but it also won't leave that line under your chin. Okay, and then I just buff this out, blend it all in. It's difficult to talk and try to apply makeup. Okay. So this is going to give me full coverage. It's going to cover all my blemishes. And I didn't point out before I started, but I do have rosacea, which gives me this excessive redness here in my cheek area. And this foundation just covers that right up. You can't tell that I have the rosacea and the redness. I'll lean in a little bit. You can see I'm a little pink, but it's not nearly as red as it was before I started applying my foundation. Now, you can use color corrected tinted moisturizer as well. That has green, or you can use green concealer, sorry. You can use green concealer. Green offsets the redness in your skin. Okay, so there's my foundation. That's all blended. Now, I'm going to move on and I'm going to use eyeliner. This The Senegence eyeliner is No Budge. I'm going to apply this to my waterline here under my eye on both sides. Okay, and then I'm going to apply it to my top eyelid, right along the lash line. Now, I don't always use a pencil for my eyeliner. I do sometimes prefer liquid. The liquid liner seems to go on smoother and leaves more of a finished look. Sometimes I think the pencil looks a little rough, harsh lines. But I typically use pencil. Okay, so there's that. Now I've applied my eyeliner. Now I'm going to move on and I'm going to use my shadow. Now the shadow that I'm going to be using is, what am I using? This is, can't see it. Shell Glitter is the color that I'm going to use for my eyeshadow. Now, I want to let you know this is all of the eyeshadows are cream to powder. So what that means is when you put it on, it's creamy, and after a few seconds, you'll have a few seconds to be able to manipulate it, to move it around wherever you need it on your eyelid, and then it sets. And once it sets, it's no budge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one side at a time so that it doesn't dry. So I'm going to use this on this side. I'm going to put this on just like that, easy peasy. And then I'm going to blend it with my brush. Now, once this blends and it sets, it's going to be no budge. Now, what I like with this also is if you don't like the amount of color that you have there, you can add some more and blend it, and it will darken the shade a little bit. I love this shadow. It's very shimmery, glittery, and I'll tell you, all of our shadows are very versatile as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I mean by that in just a minute. Now I'll do this eye. Okay, we'll blend this. Okay, so now what I was talking about earlier with the versatility of these eyeshadows is I am now going to use this same shadow as blush. So you also could use this as on your lips as well, but I haven't come across a color that I prefer for my lips that is also eyeshadow. I do, however, use them for blush quite frequently. So what we're going to do is I'm going to apply this just a little here on my cheek. I'm going to take my blender brush and I'm just going to blend this in from the apple straight back to my hairline. Okay, I'll add a little bit more. Okay, we'll blend this back. Okay, I'm not sure, can you see the difference here? I've got it on this side, none on this side yet. So let's apply to this side, and blend. And when you put blush on, you always want to blend from the cheek, apple of your cheek, back toward your hairline. Okay, so now I've got my blush. And now I'm ready to move on to mascara. Now let me talk a little bit about the mascara that SeneGence has. And the mascara has what is called Capixyl in it, which is, it helps your eyelashes to grow. Capixyl, which is in the Volume Intense mascara, allows your eyelashes to grow when you use it over a 4 to 6 week time frame. And that coupled with the primer that you use also. I'm not using primer today. I am just using mascara. But those two things coupled together will give you such fantastic eyelashes. You will never need to go and have false lashes ever again. All right, so I'm going to put on some mascara. Okay, look at these lashes, ladies. How is that? I wear mascara just about every single day. I enjoy having these long flowing lashes every day. Okay, so there's the top lashes. Now we'll do the bottom. Okay, almost done with this part. So this Capixyl that is in this mascara is amazing stuff. You know, I never thought that you would be able to wear a mascara that actually grows your lashes while you're wearing it. I find that to be a fantastic fact. Okay, so now next what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a little bit of pearlizer just to the top parts of my cheekbones, just above the apple of my cheek here. So the pearlizer, what that's going to do is it's going to give this gorgeous sort of like a dewy glow to your face. Gives it a little added dimension as well. Okay, and with this I just dot it right up. And then I just use my finger to blend it. You could use your blending brush as well, but I just use my finger. So then I'll show you what this does. And the pearlizer that I'm using is original pearlizer. Okay, and if you just look here at my cheek, I'll lean up into the light a little bit for you. So you can see here how I have this little bit of a glow, a little bit of a shine here on both sides underneath my eyes. So it gives you that more, more of an awake type look. All right, next what I'm going to do for my 5-minute face is I am just going to apply a tinted lip gloss. So this particular color that I'm using is Rose Gloss. I'll show you that. So I'm using just a tinted rose gloss. This is the rose gloss here. And this will complete my 5-minute. Have to get out of the house face. Okay. There, look at that amazing gloss. It's just enough of a color, little pink, not too overpowering, just enough. Okay, so that's it. That completes my 5-minute face. You all enjoyed this presentation, and I look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday at 6 o'clock. I will be doing a live of my evening skincare routine. And also, what do you think of this look here, ladies? If you love it, drop a line, drop a heart, actually. Drop a heart in the comments and let me know if you just love it. So again, this is the metallic glitter, shell glitter eyeshadow that I have on, which I also have used as my blush. And I'm using Original Pearlizer, Rose Gloss. I'm using black eyeliner, and none of this makeup is going to budge. I can touch my face and I have nothing on my fingers, nothing. The eyeshadow, same thing. I can rub, nothing there. Clean. All right, and I look forward to seeing everybody Thursday. I also will see everybody on Friday as well. Friday's party day. Friday is going to be Lip Sense party day. So I just want to thank you all for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.